right, Captains, good evening. Hopefully, everyone is doing well on this Monday. Yes, we are back here on the YouTube bridge for some nightlies, and then off to Dragonball Gekishin Squadra for some more rank grind. I haven't crashed out yet, but been pretty vocal about some of the teammates I get, but all for fun. Even though it doesn't sound like I'm having fun. Regardless, if you're here during the live stream, hit the like button to help with the video and channel. But also, if you're watching the vlog, it will just help the channel overall. Now, with that said, we will get going here. Sora, how are ya?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
We're just gonna go ahead and get some nightlies done here, as I mentioned. And that just includes like a couple of paperwork, because yeah, paperwork is important. Even though I haven't been doing much, but we had this conversation there on the other night where Stowe is kind of in a weird place right now. I'd like to say there's optimism with the new CEO, Jack Emmert, back. But for the most part, still kind of a wait and see game when it comes to the future of Stowe. And I don't think we're going to be seeing anything necessarily within the next, probably year for anything that he has touched. Maybe, because they plan out content a year ahead out, right? So even with that, he's probably going to still try to make sure Stowe thrives. And, that's kind of his mandate as the CEO. Definitely he wants to push it a little bit when it comes to ensuring that Stowe succeeds, because Stowe succeeding is him succeeding. You know what I mean? So it looks like admin's YouTube shield now wrench. Yeah, could see that. What I said last night, sure as I do see a lot of good stuff. Yeah, no, I totally agree. But it's still a wait and see, right? Like, to me, I came into Star Trek Online either shortly before he left or right after. And I don't know him, right? There are some captains who have commented in the videos, saying welcome back, Jack, as well. So it seems like they know him. And again, optimism is high for me personally, but it's still a wait and see. He's got to prove himself. I mean, he doesn't got to prove himself to me, right? Ultimately, from what I gather, he has to prove himself to his bosses, right? And one of the measuring sticks of that is to see how many people come back to Star Trek Online, right? He said in his interview, like after a year, he'd like to know that, KPI, key performance indicator, which would be how many people came back to Stowe. Like a lot of people are very, very casual here in Star Trek Online, and they come back only when there's like new content, right? That's either like story or sometimes even like ship releases. They'll do a couple missions and they'll go on their merry way, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But what I want to see personally is a lot of old content restored. There's one way of putting it, old content restored. And then some really some new content continuously being added, and that's not in a form of like quarterly stories. You know, I want a bit more. The new round is above. Since my already it's still all. Oh yeah, I'm telling me, yeah. Spencer Lucky, he got the Times interview he did today. Will be posted. Oh, nice. Phase 2 Constitution class. Yes, man of nostalgia, Captain. How are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, this is just an alt tune. Check something quickly here. Sorry, just off screen. Sorry, just gonna do quick message here. Okay, there you go. That's just done. Just do something quickly here, but yeah, you know, I wish for nothing but still success, right? That just means more so here for us, and you know, at the end of the day, all I want is still to just keep going, like well into my 50s. You know, right now I'm 44. I'm gonna be turning 45 this year. Yeah, I'd love to be able to see another 5 years out of Stowe. You know, to be honest with you, it's a game that I come back to because it's like a warm blanket. To be honest, doing good. I don't know if you remember me, but my old YouTube channel was CT944. Oh, CT does look familiar. CT944. Huh. Waldo, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Like, was your name on Twitch also CT, or? I think I knew a couple of CTs, if I'm being honest. My original YouTube channel name was based on clone trooper name. Oh, okay, so it's just a different. It's a different CT. I would be lying if I said I do remember 100%. But again, the CT, I used to call someone CT. But I met him on Twitch. But if it's been a while, well, hello. Been a minute. It seems. Hopefully all is well. You know, I still kind of a Star Wars fan, even though I don't play SWTOR or watch the recent movies, but it is something, the original trilogy is something that I grew up with. Yeah, I mean, right? I'd be lying if I said, oh yeah, hey, I remember you. Then you're going to start me asking, oh, do you remember this one? Oh. Again, I would be lying. But, yeah. So, you know, hopefully I've been in communication with Counselor Sunna as of recent, and hopefully things sort of happen from there. What? I'm not sure. The different time zones and the way she answers, it's very... there's a lot of time in between. Rightfully so, she's probably busy, but I feel like I have to kind of go through her when it comes to certain things, or at least that's what I would think, because that's kind of what I did with Ambassador Kale. Even though that even though that was a little bit iffy at best. I made another channel or just recently, so that way I have a nostalgia channel and a start. Oh, okay, gotcha. So your this name that you have is for your new channel, or this your at handle now is the old. There you go. Is Ambassador Kale green? No. Any giveaway should start this week, I believe. And that'd be great if it would. Sora. And yes, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, well, like I said, we'll just do some of this. As you can see, this tune had some winter stuff to claim, which means it's been a while since I've been on this tune. Since last year. It's crazy that we're into February. January, especially the last part there, has felt like a blur, to be honest, Caps. And some of you know that we've been kind of going through some things with Daddy Triz, and a little bit of an update. Seems like his surgery is going to be happening, hopefully within the next day or two. He was told to stop eating, so that usually is a sign that he's going to go under surgery, and hopefully his condition has also improved somewhat in terms of pain. Still moving around gingerly, but better than where it was 2 weeks ago. Anniversary ship announcement. That'd be great. I misunderstood your question though. This one I'm on now is my old. Yeah, okay, so it is your old account. Yeah. And you have a new channel. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been low key, to be honest, been trying to do a sort of visual change to, look, I don't want to call it brand, but like at least the what you call profile picture and such. So a huge shout out to CJ for getting me started on that, and there's definitely been a visual update on the, I see a lower left screen in terms of combining Star Trek and Dragon Ball, the two things that I love to play, which is so weird when you think about it, like what a mix. But it's the two things that have most of my attention, and I won't be sitting here and saying, Stowe's got my full attention. It's been definitely I'll be back, Sora. Leaning towards more Gekishin. Gekishin is a it's a PV. I laugh because it's a PvP game that I didn't think I was gonna be getting into, or a MOBA even, no less. It's funny now that I've been playing that game. I've seen a lot of different sort of suggestions on my YouTube feed to watch. One of them is like the MOBA genre, and one of them was a video in particular was titled like why MOBAs aren't kind or good to new players, or something like that. And it was talking about like Dota and like League of Legends or something like that, but which I haven't played. This Dragonball Gekishin Squadra is the first time I played one, and they talk about toxicity, and I think about Star Trek Online. I definitely heard of and experienced a little bit of toxicity here when I first started, and then what I did to combat that? Well, I didn't care. I didn't care what people were thinking about the type of builds I was playing or the things I was doing on my channel. I'm like, why do I need to conform to how you play? That's the extent of the toxicity I've kind of experience, I have maybe received 1 or 2 messages saying, "Hey, noob," or something, or "Your DPS sucks," or something like that. But that was very, very early on in my solo career, and like I said, I learned not to take care. I even didn't care back then, really, to be honest with you, of people's other opinions. And I just continue on the path that makes me actually play Star Trek Online. But, you know, going back to picking up the Dragonball Gekishin Squadra, I mean, I PvP'd here at Star Trek Online when I first started. That's because the first friend I made here was a PvPer. And, you know, I'm still thankful to Zero. Shout out to you, Zero, for showing me the ropes, you know, getting me started. You know, I eventually got somewhat decent at PvP at that time, but it just wasn't fun. So, and then he kind of stopped playing, and that's when I started kind of venturing into DPS and such like that. But, like, you know, Gekishin Squadra is such a, like, it's it's fun, and the toxicity there is literally, you know, people playing not knowing how to play, and you're on a team, and, you know, each ranks you kind of think that you would, at the very least, when you start getting to the A ranks, you know what to do. But man, I'm still encountering people who don't know what to do. But it's and if I'm vocal about it, one, I'm a streamer, so I obviously have to, you know, talk as I stream. But two, it's also just getting that sort of frustration moment out at the time, if that makes sense. So different themes all okay. Yeah, I noticed your new pick last time I was in your live. My old CT channel name. Okay, like I want to just check. I want to check your channel out right now just to make sure. I'll subscribe to you on my. Oh well, thank you. I mean, feel free to link your channel if you want. Here too as well. I'm trying to. Why can't I go to your channel? Oh, there you go. Go to channel. Well, we'll throw you a help you out there, my cap. There you go. Takes me a while to figure things out. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, alright. Was that done? Yes, that was done. And I think I forgot to do this. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say that when it comes to the games I play now currently, because I would like to think I've gotten pretty decent at Gekishin Squadra. I'm thinking about that game a lot when I'm not playing it. Thinking of how I can improve to be better. And it's funny because right now it's a, you know, Star Trek Online is very repetitive, right? Like super repetitive. And especially the way that I play and replay. I don't mind doing the Borg stuff over and over again. I have genuine fun flying my ship to destroy Borg. But there, it's like there's like one map, and I would even prefer like some new maps there. Hello? There you go. And the roster of Dragon Ball Gekishin is very small at the moment. It's expanding, so it's doing its thing. I forgot to do one thing here. Dude, I appreciate. we will return the favor. It is appreciated, and captains, feel free to check out CT's channel as well. There you go. Alright. Forgot to check my reputations on this tune. Did I... See, I forgot to do this. Even though it's just one. Actually, I might have to bring this tune back to ESD. Yes, I do. I have some contraband. I have some of the contraband. Not gonna lie, I came home, I played some of, because I have like 4 accounts there for Gekishin Squadra. Kind of almost like having different tunes, but it's more just having different accounts to be able to experience or try out the new heroes from that come out from the previous seasons. And I just have genuine fun playing the game, even if it's just against a CPU, you know. 20 JK10 Cap, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
You have the twinkling lights trait. Can you do a cannon skittle build with the hexa cannons? Make them taste the rainbow. That is hilarious. I mean, I should have it. Wait, no. Where's that trait come from again? Welcome back. I'm kind of a YouTube newbie, so I have no clue how to do all this stuff. To do theme animation wise, it's funny. A lot of the visuals that you see there is just me like fuddling my way through. And for the longest time, I used that one logo that was my face pasted on the Star Trek Online Captain promo image. And I've been wanting to, you know, and then I put like the 2 live long prostrate emojis on there. And then recently, and you know, I'll mention that the animation stuff, or at least the YouTube thumbnail you see now, that was generated using ChatGPT. Literally, and like I want to show you guys this because this is crazy. Because I was trying to find another sort of banner for the channel, which I'm still working on, and ChatGPT is just not necessarily doing it what I want it to, but that's okay. I mean, I may not be typing it down correctly. Got a message here, sorry. Hey, I'm not sure. Must have been from a while ago, but do you happen to have a YouTube channel? Maybe through the SD channel, perhaps. But yes, I do have a YouTube channel under TriZander. Not live at the moment, actually. Winter event. Okay, I have it and using it right now. Right, the winter event. That is through the ship? Right, is that the trait in the ship? I forget. Right. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because on my clone trooper channel, all I have is a clone intro as far as it goes, but it's just, besides that, I just have my own gameplay vids that I have. Fair enough. Yeah, again, it's so weird that is it through it? This is the ship that has it, right? No, no, it's not. It's a trait. It's something that you buy, Sora, as you're saying. Outfit. Outfit. Rain of Fire. Looking for the new stuff. I don't even think I bought it. Vanity Shield. Ah, there you go. Oh, geez, that's cheap. Weapon like 6 key energy. You increase the shield and hull penetration of all your weapons permanently until you leave combat. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Yes, I'm still learning little by little. It's funny. I just kind of I had an idea, a vision. Oh my bad. I'll get it later. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, wanted people to see visually, and it's kind of accumulated all to this. You know, the whole bridge stick and bridge view and on screen and making videos for it and stuff like that. And I use OBS, so that is my main way of making videos and or streaming and such. Sam, how's it going, buddy?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Yeah.
Captain on the bridge.
Yeah, no, I want to see. I'm not sure where you are. But do I? I don't even have... Do I have Tetrion cannons on another tune deck? Tetrion? Yeah, I don't have Tetrion cannons on this bad boy. Even beams. Gosh. I have that. I have that one singular turret there. And just probably some beams here that are supposed to just be... What the heck? It says that are bound to account. What's OBS? OBS is what I use to stream and record videos. To seen Skittle cannons, that's fair. Daily application, nice. Oh right, that reminds me. Sorry, before I go back. Okay, Sora found me, so just give me a sec, Sora, sorry. Let's get this done. Who was doing that? Yeah, it was you. Sorry, did you need your RA? Or did you do it already? I'm just doing it on the tune that I am doing it on. So they can get the marks and such like that. See, this would have been so much better if they just would have kept the pylon straight. Like, the swept-back just throws me off because the swept-back pylons didn't happen until TMP. All DHC. Oh, you did? Okay, well, let me just do this quickly then. Oh, sure. You can probably, whip me through this one. I'm going to T6X my Typhoon. Nice. There's a ship I haven't used in a bit. The Typhoon. Yeah, I have a lot of ships at the moment. I mean, it's always nice to get more ships, obviously. But, as it stands, and there's ships I still want to get that I have the means to. So there's still a lot of stuff that I can, you know, keep myself busy with. To be honest. Refreshing texture on cannons with new car strike force reputation. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely something to think about. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if it's just doing a build. Let me just tickle this board cube a little bit. My TOS phasers. Hey. Even though my aft's on fire. You have any Ethereum ships shares? No, nor do I plan on getting the Ethereum ships or any. I just don't like the aesthetics of them, and that's, I think you guys know me by now, that's the whole thing with me, is I'll just be comfortable in flying the same old Federation boring ships, you know? Nice. Destroy dreadnoughts. I destroyed... Oh, right, this thing has dreadnoughts in it. That looks cool with that ship class going against the Borg. Yep. It shouldn't do that much damage to it, but it works. Spoils of war. Harley, hello.
Captain on the bridge.
Silly. What in the silly is going on here? Well, you know, just silly pew pews. We like silly pew pews. Smash that. Oh yes, that would be much appreciated. Here, hit the like button, and if you have yet to sub to the Twitch channel, that is also under the TriZander name. Oh, I want to show you guys this. Hold on. As part of the rabbit hole that CJ put me through. I know you guys know sometimes you hear me say I like Super Saiyan 4, especially Sam. I'm trying to see if I can make a new image of the banner that I have, but so this is what it came with up last night, and I was just looking at it going, whoa. I used a new chat, and it had no meaning. I guess it had no reference to my old TriZander image, but I uploaded my TriZander image, not the actual banner name. I made one change to it. This is how it was first originally, and I said, oh, okay, make a comm badge Star Trek. I should have like put a ship in the background or something like that. And then I just wanted to add the Dragon Balls to the TriZander name, and then it did that. It actually came out with this. It actually it said TriZander. but then I made a change to this, so because all I said was use exact same image, which it did. So sometimes when I say use exact same image, it like changes the actual image, which is weird. But yeah, I'm really liking how this turned out. So I plan on using this somewhere. I don't know where, but I might use this to replace what you see on the bottom left. I don't know, but this looks really really cool. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not like I mean, it's not really necessarily missing like. I don't want to mess with this too much, but yeah, I think that one's really cool. Silly as always, good to hear. Okay. To help TriZander, Adventures is only 2K away from 5 mil subs? 5 million? Whoa, no. Imagine T. Westbrook fought the board. Yeah. Like, I sub, I will join. Well, I appreciate that, Harley. Switch captains, be aware. Oh, yeah. Space Boy. How are you?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
I was referring to. I gotcha. You like that sound? Mine was so good. I was so into it. SS Blue Vegito. Fusion and Dragon Ball Heroes, yeah. Yeah, 5K subs. We're almost there, you know, and slow and steady. And you know, I'm trying to also make content because I want to make content for Dragonball Gekishin Squadra, and I've gotten some subscribers from that content. So, and it's like, it reminds me of when I first started here. Like, I don't necessarily I don't want to use the term blow up, but like, you know, when I see subscribers join the channel for certain content that I do that is outside the stuff that I normally do, that motivates me to just keep doing more, right? So definitely nice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Daima, and I'm kind of glad it didn't take the Daima route. When I was doing that, because the one in ChatGPT did before, it gave me red hair. Then I had to specify it, but all right. So we continue on with this bad boy here, and we need some evasive maneuvers in a can. So let's make that first before we continue on. Okay, then when it moves the... Like, just stay where I left you last. That'd be great. There, and then we put this here as our boost movement. Speaking of sounds, I would love to have Stowe have TOS photon torpedoes from the Enterprise, and the TMP torpedo sounds CaNon. Yeah, no, they kind of look like it, but yeah, the sounds is definitely different, or just your standard generic one. So we're finally getting more super to finish them. Yeah, no, that is great. A long time coming. I don't know what the remake, if it's a remake they're going to do of the beer, you know, the God movie. But it'd be interesting to see what they do from now on. There's a lot of things happening for Dragon Ball, like a lot of things, even with Spartan Zero, right? There's still the new mission 100 that I'm doing there. I started it. I have already uploaded a couple videos for it. I'm gonna just do it when I finish all of it because it's like 100 missions essentially. So, and I've only done up to 20. They're pretty quick, pretty easy so far. At least the first 20. So we're gonna see how the difficulty spike goes up because it can be pretty hard, some of them. Think about Triz doing the rainbow build, something, yeah. Have the pulse phaser sound, right? Oh, yeah, they don't. And it's like so easy to reference it, you know what I mean? But for some reason, they refuse to just use what we've seen on screen. I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, let's just save this out. Let's save this. I've been definitely enjoying the ship. She's very different in terms of what we think of what a tank is now. It's more of like a zombie tank for me. It helps my survivability, not so much others. It can sometimes attract attention. But people have died either, especially in IC. When people die in IC and they're 10 clicks away from it, that means this is not generating that much threat, which it's not really meant to, or sort of, but I did want to change a couple things, especially that gamma turret. I want to use this. Well, obviously, I am using it, but I hate the visuals of it. I absolutely hate the visuals. Not a huge fan of it. Just the D7 with the Thunder launch pad. It's just pumps. Yeah, especially when you see it in the beginning of the movie there. One of the movies. It's not to bring up my CrossFit. Yeah, you know, I think soon, if predictions and or guesses are correct, I'll be bringing out this little baby here. Where is she? Where'd she go? Nani? This, the NX Escort refit. I dare not press that button yet because of how full my inventory is. Speaking of which, let's clear it out a little bit, shall we? By clearing out, I mean opening some boxes and salvaging stuff. Yeah, there's not a lot of space here left. But I remember my NX being the first thing, or the first ship that I broke 100k on. The Annabelle is theme. Is that confirmed? They think they'll add Moro to Gekishin? So there's a video that I'm. Whoa, the server just lagged. It's open. Wow, Space Boy. Wow. Okay, I see you. What was I saying about Gekishin? Oh yeah. So there's a video I'm planning to do, probably in around the before or after the release of Kefla. I'll read it to you now, Sam. You tell me what you think of it. Actually, I'd like to know your opinion. Well, that explains it then. So the premise of this video is they're releasing 3 characters per season. Okay, and that season lasts a good 2 months, I think, or so. So let's say quarterly, right? And in Sparking Zero, okay, there is a huge roster, right? But when I break it down, I've broken down the characters of who I'd like to see here, right? So, like, for example, can I show this? Oh, I can. So, for example, this is just a rough draft, right? So, from season 4 and beyond is kind of what I just, again, an idea. So, SS, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, right? GT, Daima, Super Saiyan 4, Mini, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 / Super Vegeta from Z, Majin Vegeta, SSJ 3 Adult Vegeta, SSJ Ultra Trunks, Rage Trunks from Super, God Goku Vegeta, so that's the red form, Blue Kaioken, Kale. Now, if you know Kale, right, her ultimate is her going from base to her legendary Super Saiyan form. So my idea is for her for Blue Kaioken is the base is Super Saiyan Blue Goku. His ultimate is him going to Kaioken and then either doing the same thing where he just attacks like Kale or, dishing out a super. Anyways, and so on and so forth. So like you see here, I've kind of put all the Super Saiyans here. I've put down here the sort of villains, so like Final / Golden Frieza, Black Frieza, Turles, Metal Cooler, Lord Slug, all that. And then other certain character groupings of how to get them in Gekishin Squadra. So like Dispo from the Pride Troopers, but have his character have the Pride Troopers with him, just like Bojack. Bojack's second skill is him using his minions to cast out like a slow net. So something like that. Bergamo, same thing like Bojack, his brothers. Or maybe even like a Frieza unit. Yamcha Tien Chaozu, Majin Kudu from, just like Gammas. Nappa / Raditz, just like the Gammas, and same thing with Android 19. So that's just kind of like an idea. So I say that to say, if I go back here, so that's 47 characters. If they go 3 release per season, that's to get those, just that amount of characters that I picked out at 47. That's 15 seasons. That's over 3 3/4 year to get all of that. So I say that to answer your question in a long way, saying they can do whatever they want in terms of getting characters in game, right? It's just what's gonna make sense. To me, like Kefla, I'm not super excited about it, right? I don't like the character necessarily. Personally, the Bardock is a popular pick, and I'm gonna get it anyways because I'm at that point where I've gotten every hero now up to the new one, and I hopefully plan on getting new heroes after the season that they release. So I'm gonna get Kefla eventually, right? I would think that any character is open for Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. And it's going to just be how relevant it is to now, current times of Dragon Ball, I think. So that's a long way of saying yes. Some of your favorite heroes, Marl's cryptic. Yes, we need to. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, we'll do a little cues here before heading to Gekishin. But we're just chilling here. Ooh, Dwayne brings out the freaking Connie. Brings out Zakani. So yeah, I'm hoping that like my characters that I want to see, and you know that, Sam, already, is like Super Saiyan 4 GT. That's just that. And with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I'm hopeful, but what I think is going to be happening in terms of characters is probably GT first. But they're going to bring out popular ones, right? So there is like Janemba, that's a popular villain. Black Frieza, of course, Golden Frieza, that's popular. I don't know how Kefla got a slot. Apparently people like her. Sure, but I mean, it makes sense because Kale and Khalifa are already here, so Bardock, Z movie character, he's here. You know, and Vegito, definitely a fan favorite, so Torp, mine, they're nice. I'd object to BB heroes. Yeah, no, and that too, right? I didn't even put that, but I do want like what I think they're called, the time something, time patrol, Zeno Goku and Zeno Vegeta, right? With the cool uniform, with the cool outfit. That's definitely something that I'd like to see. All right, let's we can do this. We can do this. And hopefully, you know, again, for 2026, right? So with the release of Kefla coming soon, right? That's going to be in 2 weeks. So it's been pretty much a quarter. If they keep this pace up of just 3 characters, we might see 9 more characters this year. Maybe 9 to 12. And then adding, of course, the 3 already, so the 15. That's why I say 15 per year, I think is what I said, or is what I think. I hope they up that, but I don't know what their plan is in terms of actually what characters they want to release and when, or how frequent, and or for how many. All right, let's start stuff.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data available.
Oh shoot! Sorry. Thought that thing was dead. Guess not. Usually it is by the time that second one is. My bad.
The nanite probes can repair the transformer.
Jumped the gun there a little bit. See, again, I like this build because even though my shields are gone, my hull relatively stays high.
Your defensive capabilities are able to withstand us. Lower your shields and await
Get rid of those. Hit some of these along the way.
The probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
Okay, we'll hit that with that. Get some of their attention. Oh, hello. I say that, then all of a sudden my hull just goes like almost down there, and I see Sorry, Space Boy. I didn't get to the queue, to the gate fast enough, it seems. Don't know why threatening stance turned off, but good. Always that one rogue sphere. I'm so sorry, Space Boy. But like I said, this is not your traditional tank. Or if anything, it is, because oh, what's this? Larson de Solo. That seems familiar.
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been destroyed.
Larson.
However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted.
Larson.
We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
Scott. Oh, interesting. Scott, are you here? Is there a reason why I'm getting a invite? Very typical of this build. 400. Can't complain with Dwayne pulling out the 500k. Look at you. Closely followed by Space Boy. I teleported into the gateway and was stuck and couldn't do anything, so I'm not. Oh, okay, good. Salvo 2 million. Look at that. Mad run only. Yeah, it's okay. It looks like my agony didn't go off in time or something. Like, you know what I've done? Yesterday's run with Steve-O, depending on the position, I pop the agony, if not on the cube, at least to the assimilator left and right to it. Yeah, this is not your typical tank, so I'm not trying to. I added the agony here to this build because I wanted to like get a little bit more threat by the DPS I output, right? And again, I'm very happy with the level of DPS that I have on this, considering all the other factors I have on this ship when it comes to having some survivability. For me, you, and Spaceball. Nice, there you go. That's very, very micromanaging the agony. Why it's low? Yeah, if you see it doesn't go off, and this is just a tip, by the way, sorry. If you keep trying to click it, it doesn't go off. That means obviously someone's applied agony, because I was able to apply mine at the tac cube. Apply it to one of the two left or right closest to you at the first group, so at least you still get it off there, right? I can't. Oh, there you go. You got an upload, Triz? Nice. We like uploads. Uploads are good. We lost Space Boy. No, we lost Dwayne. Yeah, I just saw there I got an invite from Larson de Solo. Scott, that's a name I had seen in a while. It's been a hot minute. Pictures, I did not mind seeing hearts. Yeah, I mean, see, I'm not a fan of him, but again, I think eventually, you know, I'd like to have all the characters, right? We're kind of there right now. We'll eventually get my main account. I didn't do it well, so. So it doesn't matter who they add, I'll eventually get them because I'm at that position where I should be able to get them. Now they haven't revamped the star system, so after. So when Bardock drops in the tier 1, I'm going to see how I'm going to get that in my main account, because I no longer see a tier 1 on my Star Collection track. So we're going to have to wait and see if I'm going to be able to get Bardock relatively right away on my main account. On my other accounts, I'll be able to get him because I'm already at the Star Collection 75 on some of them. So that'll be easy to get. And then Kefla will be the next. We'll see. Hopefully they revamp them. Okay, standard. No matter what. Yep. Yeah, they are. Actually, they didn't mention it, and that was a month ago they mentioned it, Sam. And that was like one of my most views videos for Gekishin to date. So they're the ones that said it. They're the ones that brought it up. But since then, no real update yet. License. Oh. Oh, whoops, hold on. I'm not sure if Scott or Larson here wants to join. He says yes, but says they're doing already in a task force operation, so they could be in a queue. Looks like they want to join. But yeah, is that you said that's your torp build, Dwayne? Very nice. You are doing like 500k in that thing, so that's a pretty cool. I'm pretty sure in some sort of configuration this can probably do 500k. I mean, I'm not worried if it doesn't even register as 500k. Pretty sure it can though. Are you using the Space Boy the Vovin console? That's so cool. Is that what made you teleport into the gate? Yeah, I have that ship. I know its DPS potential is huge, but it's just so flat. I just can't. It's literally like a saucer with warp missiles. Like from the top here, it kind of looks like, you know, if you take out these sort of supports here beside the bridge, it kind of looks like a centaur. But then you kind of look at the side, it's like, man, it has no profile to it, like whatsoever. Like you look at the Connie, that's a profile. Look at that side view, you know, like, and then this is just like, and that's kind of like some of my issues with the Discovery ships too. Is just they don't have like that look. And then again, I'm planning on doing a video on the Athena. I look at that ship and it's just kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I have no. Okay, let's make sure we watch the probes. I have no desire of getting that ship. It may be on a list if it has a good console or trade or something, but I see that, and then I saw its saucer separation gimmick. I just not impressed with that ship at all. And that's how I felt about the, you know, Discovery. But at least with the Discovery, that they did the, what do you call it? They did the refit, which that looks good. I'll give it that. I think the nacelles are still way too long, but I'll take what they've done to the CrossFit because it does look good. Hence why, you know, it's one of the banner images I have, or the banner image I have on my YouTube channel, because I don't mind it. I don't know what they can do to Athena to change it, and I don't think they will change it. Like, to me, the ship is such a huge integral part of Star Trek. And that ship, not doing it for me. Not gonna lie. You know, fleet of Galaxes there. Do these things fire? Oh, they do. They don't fire phasers, but they fire something. Looks like temporal beams almost. No, where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Woohoo! Yeah, I'm not sure what this green trail stuff is from. Makes my ship go slidey, slidey. Slidey, slidey. Alright, Triz. Drifty, drifty. Here we go. That's kind of what I meant. Wi-Fi signal's on. At least we know it's strong. Whoa, Nicholas! Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
How is the Nicholas? I hope you took mine and McStud's advice, sir. Sorry, let me get you outside. Let me get you outside New Romulus. Not sure what that means. Sort of, bro. Like, I'm telling you, and sorry to sound like a parent, but I kind of am one. Don't take it don't take it like, man. Don't. You have people that love you. I am one of them. Sorry, let me get... all I gotta do is just... There you go. So sent links. Areas. Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to see how the Centaur here looks like with the TOS style cells. I mean, that's the closest that we can kind of get to it here. I mean, I could do like a Skittles cannon build would be something. Like I could get a set of Terran Task Force Disruptor dual cannons. When it comes to other cannons, I don't have a lot of other choices. Oh, sorry, I have anti-proton. Oh, they're kind of scattered. Thanks, old man. I have basically 3 weeks of work, had a bunch of scans, nothing major. Oh, that's good. Was showing, but still in some pain in sternum ribs area. So thinking, oh, that's odd. Okay, well, hey, good. You got some scans done. That's important, my friend. Skin. Yeah, probably that's the way to go, you know. Oh, whoops. Sorry to hurt. Sorry, here, I'll do this. I started already, but you can just leave, Space Boy. It's a private anyways, you won't get marked for AFK. Sorry about that. Always glad to get some pews in with you, sir. My brother was amazing as always when it comes to my health. Well, good. I'm not sure you've ever told me anything about your brother helping you with your health, but that's good he is. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie there, guys. I'm going through what my dad's going through right now. Is kind of I've mentioned it's definitely taking a toll on me. But I'm no spring chicken either, right? So, whereas I've been on the computer almost all day. Yeah, no, here, let me. There you go. Yep, there you go. Who got probe duty? Do you mind taking it, Sora? You got some CC on you. Took an addition 2-3 months off work. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. That's awesome. That's great to hear. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. 4 of us? That's not a problem. We should be so fine. We'll be fine.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
We should still be fine. That cube's an indication that we'll be just fine.
4 probes are headed for the time vortex. Stop them.
Nick, I wanted to ask you, have you ever played like League of Legends or like Dota? Or like I know you play World of Warcraft. I was wondering if you played those other games. Hold that out too soon. Or too late, I should say. on that transformer. Well, these cubes are doing these weird maneuvers where all of a sudden it'll just kind of go forward for some reason I've noticed lately. Anyone notice that? Is that just me? Like, they'll all of a sudden just like move forward. The weirdest thing. See, I love seeing this. All 100% shields protecting me. Feels like shields are doing something for me, you know? I mean, why it looks like that is I have RSP on, but... Nicely done. Really? Just want to turn my Wi-Fi signal on. Bro. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, you got plasma stormed, buddy. Okay, we all need to concentrate our firepower on this thing. Dwayne, can we get your help here with the Valdor? Don't worry about those spears and stray stuff there. We'll get those later. Ah.
We are aboard. Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Ah, I just lanced her. That was kind of satisfying. It sounded good. I mean, we got 3 minutes, so we're not. Oh, like she's almost dead anyways. She's dead. There you go. Now we can take this one sphere out and bam. Bye-bye. That was so good. Yes. Now that my DPS doesn't suck, I feel okay doing randomly TFO, so I've been doing it. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Yeah, I remember, I was just saying earlier when I was on my... thinking about going back to my NX, that ship was the first one that I broke 100k on. So that ship is definitely a ship long time coming that we come back to, especially if it's going to be a sort of NX bundle theme that we're going to get here. But GG, that was very well done. I had no doubt. Ooh, look at that Sora. It's a great, like, sort of, like, anytime I see, like, the aft view of a ship like this, it reminds me of TNG when the, Enterprise would be, like, entering orbit or something like that. After a commercial or something. My tempo recruit, and I'm gonna make the nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let me do this quickly. I'll come back and we're gonna finish off on an ISC. I want to head over to Gekishin there because one, the timer has flipped over, but also I don't want to stream it too long tonight. As of course, always gotta wake up early, but I'm also going over to my parents' house to help them with their dog, so I go there early to when I'm asked to clean up after it and help it and all that jazz. Okay, you're done. Now just to go to the Vaudwar ground. And kill 20 VOD. Look at the lighting here, look at the lighting here, look at the lighting here. Oh my god, oh my freaking gosh, I think I just wet my captain's chair. Holy cow. Sorry. Oh yeah. No, we'll just do ISC there, Sora. Let's just change our gun here to the Tommy gun, one of my favorite guns in Star Trek Online, because yes, ignores shields and does its thing. Let's get these guys out so that they can also help. I don't like that visual for ground. Like when I'm hitting my main ability, then I go to my second ability in firing weapons. Like it doesn't take any health off. It's just a visual, which is weird to me. I don't know why it does that. Like it's firing, but it's not taking any, not registering any hits. Not all the time, obviously, like there it's doing it, but see, like that. Look, it's doing the spread attack, but it's not taking any health. Oh, I don't know why it does that. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Passions that don't. Is that all good? PPL doing doubles of transfer to draws. Nice. Tony, that is good. Oh, I love the freaking. Love it. Freaking love it. All right. Let's see how we do here with this team configuration. Now that Space Boy's gone, well, we had 4, we still have 4. And for Borg, yeah. But where's everyone else? Ah, there you go. Oh, let's start this bad boy. Oops. Invitation. Wait for him. 3 of us? Oh no, I sent an invite to Lars there. Right? Oh. Not going to ISE? Oh, we do it. Yeah, see that. Hope. Okay, hold on here. Changed. Feeling as confident as we first run went. That's fair. That's fair. Sometimes it just takes you going back to an old ship to get appreciation for. We don't have enough. That's the first wave. I think we do. Or we still should. Just let me know when you're done, Dwayne. When you're done. Definitely should try something with this. Not sure even know what I could do. See what it does there. I'm head out. My phone battery's almost dead. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for the sub.
long
Threw you a couple there too as well.
and prosper.
Have a good one. No, missed that. Oh, okay. Looks like it is going to be just 3 of us. Dwayne, we can just do it. We can just do like an advance. Doesn't have to be that. A slight headache? Oh, that's not good. Sora, did you take something for that, or? Ventures, I'm just staying. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's just rip the Borg a new one here. Yeah. I might just go to the closest side I spawn in. So I'm going right. After this first group, I'm going right. No, you don't have to. No, don't have to.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Got it. Additional data is available.
Like, things should just like pop, like uncontrollably.
The nanite probe can repair the transformer. Stop them.
A little bit of a drive-by there. Seems there's some left over. Oops, oh, sorry, left that over there. Woo! My bad.
Sensors confirm that the transport cut.
Thought me saying that extra second, but I missed that. I missed it. There you go, easy peasy. Nothing gives me joy than seeing my ship just take on the Borg like that. Interesting. GG. Well done. Oh, I got a shittle there. My shittles. I need to get them in Shelfie. My shittles. Alright, GG's. Cheers, we're gonna do Tetrion Craftsman. I could. Yeah, no, you're right. Something to think about, definitely, in the near future, hopefully. But yeah, okay, Caps. We're not done streaming, but we will be playing another game. We're done Star Trek Online. We're going to head over to Gekishin Squadra now to continue on with rank, grind, and all its glory. So feel free to stick around. If not, I totally understand. If you're still here, though, do us a favor, hit the like button to help the stream/VOD out still channel. If you want to hang out a little bit more, feel free to. I'll be on for at least another hour. I appreciate if you guys have stayed and will stay. I'm just going to change it a little bit here so that we can... Where's my banner? Where's my banner? And then, okay, there you go. So, Sora, have a good one. Feel better. Hope your headache goes away.
Live long and prosper.
Someone in the task force, you put a track fire on everyone. I did? I usually just do that on myself, no? Huh. But regardless, have a good one. Steve-O! How's it going, buddy? How's the Steve-O? I'm just gonna position this a little differently. Ow! Ow! Ouch! Sorry, that is whew. That was a little painful, actually. I hate how it just shows Xbox controller. I'm using a PS controller, PlayStation controller. All right, let's get our dailies here. I hate that I come in at the end of. Oh, I'm so sorry. Too damn early. That was 9:45. Documents. Hello, how are you? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm okay. Yeah, definitely. You know, Daddy Triz is probably gonna get the surgery tomorrow or Wednesday. He's still in a little pain, but that means a couple things where he could possibly be going home by this weekend if things go well. So we're kind of hoping for that. It's too early. What times are we living in when it said that Triz streamed too early? Oh. There's some really ugly color combinations of costumes here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's a new skin, but never gonna use that one. And we got the one lonely one. Oh! Ah! just got it sparkling, but it was just the stamp that we already own. Ah! Crap. There you go. Alright. Here we go. This is our starting points right now, 1961. Let's see what rank has for us today. And event-wise, we are working towards the Vegito festival here, the Vegito skin. So we still have use a technical role. I'll probably just do that off stream. I'm focusing right now on DPS, buff allies, so that I can do all of that with Frieza. And the KO assist against 50 enemies, I can definitely do that against the CPU. So, and then we'll get the banner here, another 1,000 Zinni. There's 3 capsules, and then the Rage skin, which I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look too bad. I like the black and gold, I really do. So definitely gonna actually be using that one. I've been using the Twitch skin. But this looks pretty darn good too. It's like 14 days. It's like a 2-week event here. All right, here we go. First one of the night. Well, yes, first one of the stream, I should say. And we got a superstar. Where am I? Top lane? Alright, so we have a Boo. So, emote for Boo. And a Caulifla. And our other DPS is gonna be Piccolo? Not sure who's gonna be. 5 seconds, my guy. Yep, Piccolo. Yep. Ant City. Oh dear lord. Okay. I think this is a stack. I know Ant City YouTube is a YouTuber, so I'm gonna see how this goes. At least I don't have to face him. Oh, dude. I'm against that hit, though. Ugh. Hit characters are always fun. What the heck? Bro, what are you doing? I picked... What is... Man, Boo, you kind of shorted me here. Man, Piccolo, I literally picked the top lane. Ah! Thanks. Oh dear, oh dear. Thank you. Got it. That's kind of what you want to see. Thank you, Boo. Got that one. Okay, that was... Hey, our bottom not doing so well there. Kakarot! Got that. Okay, hit. Being annoying. As usual. Anyone gonna rotate? So there's two things I gotta worry about here. Hits. Taking tower. Shoot. Are they starting it? They are. Well, he ulted. Ooh. Okay, well, we got the boss, so that's a good thing. Oh. So I see a Piccolo is here, so that's a good thing. Sort of, I think.
Uh-oh. Maybe we got some shots off the tower. Piccolo, what are you doing here? Go back to bot lane. Like, bro, what are you doing here? Yep, I'm dead. Well, that's 2 bosses. And we lose this tower too. That's great. I don't yeah, I don't know what my my DPSs are doing right now. Not get greedy here. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Well, no help there from my DPS again, so... And their Gammas is level 11. What the heck has my bot lane doing? Like, are you serious? That's the one thing I hate about, like, focusing on bosses. I lose out on levels. So they didn't focus on boss, I did. Who's that? Oh, that wasn't... Did we just lose it? And we're losing towers. Like, what are we doing here, guys? Huh. Like, I'm level 11. Or they're 11, level 11. Like, come on here. Ah. I don't... Like, this tower's... Like, no one's going for towers! Bro, someone go for towers! Thank you! I knew it. Already? Holy jeez. Oh, oh my god. Whew. Like, I am glad I got the first two bosses. I got some screenshots. Ooh. Be sure to check out the big screen. Yeah, we have to check that out. Holy crap. And they got MVP, like, okay, sure. Well, you work for it, I guess. Look at that. We were up against 2 S ranks and an A2. That hit was working. That hit was I think it ganked me twice, 3 times maybe. And then I think the Gammas used Core Breaker. That's why they got the 4th boss. Ant City. I know Ant City is a YouTuber. Pretty darn sure. Oh, so we had 1 S rank, which is the Boo. Hey, the Boo did awesome. Nick, thank you for healing me there. And then we had a B rank Caulifla, but was a top 1K18 player. The Piccolo did damage. I died twice to that hit. And then I got the 2 bosses. Oh. So a picture was sent, yeah? Oh, snap! Actually, shoot, you know what? I didn't realize Stowe was still on. I keep forgetting to turn that off. Before I do, here's a image of the Galax with the Sov. There you go. I forgot that it was. I keep forgetting to turn it off. My hands are shaking. My hands are freaking shaking. Oh, I got a face off of that Steve-O. Oh, had to work for that one, man. Holy frick. Did you try to like merge into my ship? The Daredevil one looks really good. Oh, okay. I sometimes just gotta take a deep breath because those can be nerve-wracking. And somewhat was. Oh! At 117, look at that. If we drop down to 11. I mean, I'd like to stay in the top 10 for the rewards, and I think very much time left. But after a reset tomorrow, superstar. Shenron 404 Twitch TV. Wonder, are they streaming? Is the question. Nope, don't see it, but we try the best of it. And something to teleport. There's I've never seen these people. Let's see. Oh, do you want me to? I can. Sorry, I said I took it. I can share that with you if you'd like. Three top 1K players. Oh god. Yeah, Krillin too. Krillin can be very annoying. I'd like to actually master Krillin a little bit better. Probably gonna get hit with Krillin here. Yep, saw it. Okay. Oh, we got it. Jeez. That does a lot of damage. Not sure if I don't think we got that one. Okay, they're still up there, so we have a chance to just steal this. Here. Oh shoot. Shouldn't have taken that, but we got an assist, so we're going up against burst damage here, so got it. Oh, come on, you moved. I just need one left for my transformation. Yeah, freaking littering this with mines, yep. There it is. Gotta be careful here, we have Zeno on us. Holy jeez. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're taking some hits there. Ah! No, dear lord. Just got their tank. Shoot. Mr. Crispers, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. How are you doing? 23 months, dear lord. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, we need to be here for this fight. Holy cow, you guys! Like, they got that boss. Frick, and we're down 2 towers. Like, I'm getting no... Oh, crap. Triple boss, baby! Doesn't mean anything, but... I'm not going to risk it right now. Yeah, one sec, one sec. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Oh. Whew. Okay, you guys gotta admit, that was somewhat of a comeback. Holy jeez. Like, we weren't up against any scrubs. Like, we were not up against any, like, look at that. 3 full 1K players. Okay, Android 16 or 17 here looks like a season 1 winner of something, I think, but was a top 3 KO. That's crazy. And then we had our Bardock here, was Vegito top 3, I think, season 2 perhaps, but look at that, top 1K Piccolo. So Bojack and Piccolo are very similar in terms of play, hence why it's pretty good. Top 1K hit, it was a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, S rank, let's say that, and then a Krillin who was a top 1K Piccolo, Alton, and Kid Gohan top 100. Like, this was something we had to fight for. Holy, and if it wasn't for that triple boss, holy, 17 came in clutch. And sometimes, if you guys saw there, that last part of that, when we broke the last God of Destruction, oh snap! Let's go! Let's go! There we go. S rank, season 3 DPS. My boy Broly got us there. Holy crap. What a game. What a game. Oh. To get to... Oh. And we got the Spring Festival, Vegito banner icon, and 1K Zinni. Woo! That was my S game. It only took 2 matches. To be honest, I thought it was gonna be another 50-50 night. If I'm being stupidly honest. Holy cow, I might have to like do a whole upload on just that alone. Oh, and again, let's be honest, like A up to A1, you are, especially if you've been playing and got S previous seasons, you're an S rank. Okay, so again, we're not playing with or against any scrubs, right? We are playing against top players here now. Oh, my hands are shaking. I didn't think that was gonna be the S game there, but it was, and I'm super happy. Oh man, the relief. Caps, you don't know the relief. My hands are still shaking. Oh man, but that was a great S game. That definitely was. Yeah, I'm just going to put this here. I'm definitely gonna have to make this a video of some sort. Oh, we were fighting from behind there. Yeah, there's the new Vegito icon. That's pretty cool. But our boy Broly here. Our boy Broly. Again, I'm not a fan of the character, but his kit here is just undeniably good. And again, let me just point out, I am not the best player here. Okay, I'm average at best. And he's like Goku on crack, because his skill 2 is like Goku's skill 2, like the meteor attack, but he does it 3 times. Sam! How's it go? Sam, check this out! S rank DPS, you just missed it! You just missed it! And it was a game, dude, that I was up against like some top, like T3 top players. I got S rank finally here before the drop of Kepler. So I don't have to concentrate that much on the DPS as much, but holy cow. But check this out, as much as I've played, oh hey, check this out, resolve issues. What's this? Custom battle when 7 or fewer players and an enemy hero boss is KO at the same time. In rare case, the game may crash. Okay. For the beginner, mission KO against 100 enemy KO. Not that it's 2. Okay. Oh, this is like, oh geez. Okay, so it's just resolved. Yeah, we read this before saying that these were issues, but now they're resolved. So the movement distance of legendary Super Saiyan Broly's Iconic Stomp at skill 2s and 3 super is unintentionally shorter, so they fixed that. If players Super Saiyan Vegeta, Piccolo, they are unable to claim tutorial, complete your reward notice. Okay, yeah, that's a crash. Battle Heroes achievements. Yep, these are, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna mad at that. I was no, don't say sorry. I'm just saying, you just missed the S rank game, bro. And if you just like go back like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, or I'm gonna upload a video. But look at this. We started tonight with 2 wins. So the first one we were at like 1561, I think, or something. We won that one, and then we went on to the second game, and like I said. Look at these players that we were up against. We had 2 S ranks in our group and 2 S ranks on the other, but look at their team comp. 3 of their players are top 1K players, with one of them as a top 100 player. In fairness, we had top 1 and 1K players on my team, but we were playing from behind there. We lost 2 towers. I secured the first 2 no. I didn't secure I secured the 1 boss, and then helped on the second, and then helped on the third, obviously. We got triple boss, and I was tempted to go to the Dragon Shell right away, but I recalled. Actually, me and Super Saiyan 3 recalled. Which is, I think, the smartest thing to do, because I was less than half HP. So I decided to recall. But look at the damage Broly does. It's just, it's so... Yeah. I might make a couple videos with this, but definitely these were my 2 games that brought me to S. Oh, it's just an but yeah, that was absolutely really cool. So having said that, now that I got S rank there. And I'd like to think I contributed, like, pretty good in both. I got the Dragon Ball there at the last encounter there, so... I'm just gonna do a quick edit here. Oh, I need a breather. I just need a breather. Oops. I know how to spell it, I promise. And it was the first 2 battles too. That's where it's kind of cool. Art exploding outside, sure. Oh, okay. There we go. That's S rank achieved. Now, in terms of rankings, even with all the hours that I play here, like look at my overall rank. Oh, sorry, not that. rankings. Like my overall ranking, like look at that. I'm like 3,643. DPS ranking, I'm 2,413. Tank 6,340. I haven't worked on tank since getting A, so. And then technical 6,861. Like heroes, even though I've used Broly a lot, he's been my main since I've gotten him. I'm 7,628. Just, and again, I've played a lot of hours on, at least on this account, right? This is my main one. But so our minimum 2 goals were achieved. One, to reach A4 overall ranking, so A in all rankings, and then S ranking again in DPS. Now, the question is, what do I work on next? Tanking or tech? Maybe I should just go the same thing. So, in terms of characters tanking, I have to say Cooler's still my guy. You know. And I have been practicing on Vegeta, so it's definitely gonna depend on the team comp, but I've seen how people play Vegeta, and it's definitely better if you have a lot of coordination, right, with stuns. My stuns aren't the best still. I feel like there's some bug where I will kick people into a wall and they won't get stunned, and I'm like, excuse me. And I'm not talking about the boundary wall. I'm talking to a legit structure, or even the rocky structure at the bottom there, middle, and they still won't get stunned. I'm like, excuse me? Oob, I get, because he does have his skill 2 that is immune to CC, but, or I think it's immune to CC, right? A self-strengthening attack that generates a surrounding shockwave applies no obstruction. So, if this has no obstruction, it doesn't mean stun though. Candy increases the range shooting chaser. Remember blast from rush attack short of the skill cooldown when homing blasts hits. So look at the difficulty of Oob. I didn't think he was that difficult. You're gonna have to work around his range. He is a more ranged character. But like Goku, entry level, like it's pretty easy. But Broly, they've like put way easier. Like, and I guess they're about the same, really. You know, obviously Goku has the Kaioken and the Kameo, the Spirit Bomb, but Broly's ult is just disgusting. But I'm happy. I think I did get a little help getting to A rank, but that was back when I was in B rank, getting to DPS. So, but from B on to S, it was all this guy, or at least the day I got this guy. Deep breath. Okay, now let's see where we are in the missions. We have 2 more missions left, which is what? Enemy KO heroes, and then buff allies. Yeah, again, that's pretty easy. Yeah, we don't really want to rush it, but let's start tanking. Basically, a beefed up. Exactly, and it's funny, Dwayne. He actually is easier. I feel like they changed Goku's difficulty. I thought it was literally the very beginning there, because he's like, I don't think he's that difficult of a character. But you're right, he's actually a beefed up Goku. You know, his 3rd skill that resets his 1 and 2 skill, that's literally like a free skill usage, right? Like a 1.5 skill usage, or 2.5 skill usage again. But yeah, this guy's a beast. This guy's a beast, and he got me to S rank, so I'm very happy about that. Super happy about that. So I'm going to be uploading a couple videos here and there. I've already uploaded some to YouTube on my journey to S in season 3. That's good. All right, tank roll. We are 615, tech 16-0. So, you've always been S rank. Well, it's you're not wrong, right? Like I guess with these PvP games, there's always a rank reset, right? And yes, season 1 I hit S rank with the help of others. And I'm pretty sure you've been in some streams where I've been in VC with others like Gotti, Flow, Silent. So season 1 was definitely easier to reach S rank because I had a squad. Season 2, it was on and off. So that's why hence I only hit S rank in DPS and barely hit A rank in tech and tank. So this season, season 3, was definitely a season where I was more solo queuing than anything. So, yeah. How often does this reset? So a season is 9 weeks. So 2 months essentially. And I'm basing that on the character releases, which is every 3 weeks. So 3, 6, 9, so that's 9 weeks a season. Actually might be almost no, sorry. It's actually 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, because each character that releases at the beginning of the season is 3 weeks until the next one. So after the release of Kefla, there'll be another 3 weeks. So it is about a quarter. So it's like a quarter's 3 months. So I'm gonna have to do this again in season 4, but I do enjoy it. Like I'm average enough to be able to definitely contribute. Like this game here, my S game, I got 5 kills and 5 assists, right? So I got most kills. Assist goes to our boy Bardock there, but like hunting down those kills, that was, I got the most. I got more than 3 coup, which I'm okay with. But yeah, this was an intense game because Krillin was poking the whole time. With his S3 skill, which I kind of figured out myself. It's actually a good skill. People say it's bad. They're saying the bad skill again also is his skill too, but it can blind people and help you get away. But his mines are easily worked around. But his S3 almost killed me twice there. And this was a match where I died 3 times. But their 3 coup died 6, so bot lane was working pretty well. I killed Zamasu twice, or helped. No, I killed him once, assisted on once or twice. 3 coup, I killed him once already, but that was the beginning of the lane. So we won pretty much the laning phase. Then we got the 2 bosses. They got 1. Yeah, they got the 3rd boss, and then of course we secured the last boss. So as you can tell, I'm still taking a break. But anyways, let's see what the world of tanking gives us. I don't know if I'm gonna go like tanking then tech, I'm not sure. Or I do the way that Gotti was doing, where he would go where the plus 30 points would be, so they would rank up sooner. But I feel like concentrate. You know what? Let's just do this. And it's still gonna depend who I use between Kid Gohan and Ultimate Gohan. Let's go, right? Oh my god, Sam, that was like one of my best games. Like one of my best games with Broly, and it was my S game. Like it was so good. Like it was so good. Alright, let's see what we have here. We'll see how we feel with tech. And I'm not going to really lose anything, right? I'm already A rank, so I'm not going to go to B rank. Or not. So, or not. Sam, I'm still kind of shaking. I'm good, but that was fantastic. Yeah, it was. And for it to be my first 2 games on the start of the stream, like, boom, right there. Like, this, we were at 1561, I think, when we started. We won that one, and then, of course, bam. It's like, just straight to S. I really didn't realize that I was trying to lock in. Cloud cover and team rush girl. Well, I could also use hit, but it depends on the team comp. So we have a Gamma, we have a Bardock. Who is going to be my other DPS? I could also use Boo. I'll use Ultimate if we're gonna, yeah. Looks like he's gonna be a brawler, so I'm gonna try to help Trunks here get kills. Or I could also be 17. I'm gonna change that outfit. I really don't like it. You know what? Out of all the characters, I'm telling you, Gohan, Ultimate Gohan seems off. Oh, jeez, look at this. 3 1K players. Oh, big lord. Ugh. Alright. Let's do our best here. Shoot. Come on, come on. Can't help you, Trunks. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said just don't do it. Don't do it, man. Rick. And I still need to get my level 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? They've rotated already. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, they're down there. Oh, there's no risk, really. really gonna trust that they do their thing. Okay, they are doing their thing. Get the boss. Yes! 'Cause I have to start thinking of being like a tech now, right? Not a... Just like that. So their tech is gone. Oh, shoot. Hello. I don't know what you expect me to do. Okay, we're one boss each. I should have waited just a little bit longer, but... I saw 17 leaving. I can probably get a chip off of that. 2. Make sure to defend. I see 2 of them. I don't see... They're at the boss. Nope. Oh shoot. I'm no good dead. Oh! Oh shit, there you go. Oh shoot, they also... I should have waited just a little bit, but hopefully our DPSs are faster. Oh crap. Ah, 17 got there. Shoot. Frick. I should have waited a little bit more. Ah, like crap. No, that was close. There'd be okay. I'll give that to you guys. -1. I lost 1 point. Okay, well, I guess tech is not in the cards just yet. Just too long. All right, let's see how tank is. That's just I wasn't. I think I was doing good as Gohan, but like when it comes to defense, it should have been me, but they took advantage of the same thing I was taking advantage of. So they just got lucky and someone defended on their end. That was the difference. 17 defended against me, killed me. If I would have been able to kill 17, that would have been, we probably would have won that. I probably should have gone back to health. Oh, got back up to 10. Let's go. Let's go. That was pretty good though. That was pretty good. My first tech game in I think 2 weeks since I got A in tech. All right. Here we go. Start with medical respawn. Who's my team? Who's my team? This is definitely a brawler team. Like, I don't want to push anyone away from Vegeta. I want to get, you know, in with that, so... Been a while since I've tanked. Well, no, actually, no. Tanked in a high ranking match. There you go, let's put it that way. Against a Bardock, not surprised, of course. Bardock could be annoying, but my skill 2 should help a little bit in negating some of that. But they have 2 range characters and we have 2 brawlers. This is going to be interesting to see how it goes. And they have a healer, but we have a goat tank, so hopefully that goat tank is goated. Top 1k cell. Again, badges do mean something because again, I say it doesn't and does, but at this point it's it just means about raw skill. Supposed to be skill 1A max, but whatever. This is gonna help chase down enemies for Vegito. help me get first hit too, but oh jeez. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, okay. Oh jeez. Yep, that definitely helped. Oh jeez. Get you. Oh. Oh shoot! Man, I almost got that Bardock. Vegito, we have to contest the medal. And you gotta start going up, buddy. Please get him. Please get him. Ain't no way he survives. Ain't no way he survived. That's a second time. Get started. What is our Vegito doing? Like he's farming? Hello? Oh, I killed that. Oh jeez. No, 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 no. We're not risking it. Got him. Okay, you should take that tower, please? Vegito? Oh my god, we just took out 3 of their people and you're not taking out the... What are we doing? Like, it's great you're level 10, buddy, but holy cow. Like... Team wipe. Nope. Nope. Learn from that one. They're gonna have to go for this one, that's for sure. Okay, I took out their Kale. Well, they're gonna revive it, but kind of a bad decision on my play. I shouldn't have taken that fight. I'm not there to defend. Unless you guys just take that, that's fine, but... Oh. Holy jeez. That was... Okay, hold on. I'm coming. Here we got. Okay. Oh. Enemies are. What did I say? 3 brawlers? It's gonna be good. 3 brawlers. Just because once you get into the ranges phase, they're pretty much stuck. Jeez, 1, 8, and 5. There's a reason why I like Cooler, and that what they had an E rank. Okay, that doesn't mean anything because I have an account that's an E rank, so it could just be them leveling up an account. Oof. And that fight in the middle there was close. I think I was down to 1 HP. Holy jeez. Yeah, so right now we're 3-1 so far. Look at the points. This is okay. I was up against a Bardock. Okay. First 2 encounters with them got him down to 1 HP. Bardock, gotta give credit, he's got some tools to escape, especially his 3rd skill. But I'd like to think we evened out a little bit in our confrontation, but we're still up there. Know that he got more points than my Broly. I mean, it doesn't look like it that much damage, but I'm not supposed to, right? I'm supposed to somewhat tank, which I think I did. Definitely took that most damage. Inflicted, I did more than their Kale. Which is an E rank, but again, it didn't mean anything. Good thing I was leveling up as I was doing it. 2 of us were level 12, 2 was 11. I had 1 12. 11 and 10 9, and of course triple boss help. I secured the 1 Cooler again with his supernova, super freaking useful. And again, that helped me to get a tower there at the bottom lane. throw the freaking alt and go in there myself. If there's no, if none of my teammates in there, at least I'll get a chip or two. But it was good on Bojack because when I did that, he threw out his skills, so it slowed me down a little bit, took some damage from it. But Cooler is pretty tanky. Yeah, I was definitely getting some beats there. Yeah, I was good. Okay, what time is it? Let's see if we can do another one. It's been a while since in a high level tank match, but it definitely helps. Like my other accounts that I have, which I think I'll probably visit in this stream, you know, they even though I'm doing like a lot of CPU battles or even quick battles, I am encountering different playstyles, so I'd like to think it's helped me. And from the experience I've gotten over, 2.5 seasons here, we've been doing pretty okay. But that Vegito could have easily taken that bottom tower at first. Oh, hello. Jack. Frieza? Going to the bottom lane? What are you doing? What? This guy's trolling. Like, this guy's definitely trolling. We have no secure. I guess? I don't know. I've done this once before with a Frieza bot lane, and it worked extremely well. But that Frieza was goat. I mean, Frieza's my goat, but man, I would never take Frieza in the bottom lane. The top 100, 2 top 100 players there. This is not going to be easy bottom lane. This is not going to be an easy bottom lane. Sure. This Frieza better be goated. I'm going to have to act like the DPS almost. Okay, like I said, it's kind of worked before. Like, if this... Ah! Got me with the Kanea wave. I think that Goku has to heal. The time that. Trunks, what the heck were you doing, buddy? Oh, come on. Oh, shoot, we both died. Frick! Well, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to farm here. That Goku's a freaking lucky. I think this Frieza's somewhat trolling, but that Goku's already level 9. What a weird matchup. I'm not sure how these guys are doing up there. Nope. Triple boss. Team surrender. Oh. Okay. Huge props to the Frieza. Okay, I mean, like I said, I've seen it work once. You'd have to be like freaking goated, but holy cow! Oh my god, we destroyed them. Oh, that Frieza was a B1. Oh my gosh, got more kills than I did, but I got the assists. Our top lane was doing very good against their Frieza and Vegito. It was very surprising. I gotta give it to the Frieza. Shoot. Did I get any tower damage? I did. Okay, I got the most tower damage. So I was Bojack, didn't I? Yeah, they're probably wondering like what happened. Oh, I secured that one boss. Yeah, that's right. I secured Jackie Chun. That's what I secured. That's a bit crazy. Not gonna lie, that's a bit crazy. It's almost 1 o'clock. I would love to keep going, but I have work tomorrow. But you gotta admit, this tonight was absolute. Look, I hate that seeing that loss there, but we went 4-1 with tonight being my S rank game. Like, that was awesome. And Broly was the one definitely who took me there. I have to just give it up to my boy. Like, he's probably one of my favorite DPSs. Like, if I had to rank DPSs right now, like, I'd probably put him first, Vegito second, Oob, and then, like, Trunks and then Goku is who I kind of love using. I'm talking about like ranked matches. But wow, that was what a night. And we almost won that tech fight there, but if it wasn't for a bad decision on mine, like, I'll own up to that one, but I almost I chipped away 3 towers while everyone's fighting. But anyways, we had these 2 wins were crazy, especially this one with Frieza. What the heck are we talking about here? But this game was disgusting. I've had 3 S games, obviously, so far, DPS wise. This takes the cake. Both season 1 and 2 were Goku on solo queue as well, but this was my best performance hitting S rank. I didn't get MVP though, but it's okay. I still did damage to enemy heroes. I did the most. Total damage recorded. I did the most. Energy card obtained 319. I can switch card. That's one thing I have to learn. Like, I don't really. Here's the thing. I don't build like with Snowball. Like, I know Snowball is really good for DPSs, but I prefer being defensive so that I can stay in the fight just a little bit longer, just a wee bit longer. But this was an awesome fight. This was definitely the S game. And then coming back to Cooler, 2 wins, one with his brother, which was kind of odd in that reign, but tonight this guy's the feature right here. This guy is yeah, I'm gonna have to upload and do some videos, and now I can do my series of Road to S rank for season 3. This guy. But anyways, good night, Steve-O, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And listen, I know I've said this before, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, not just on Star Trek Online, but this as well. You know, you guys, I know you've met me through Star Trek Online, the majority, 99.9% of the subscribers to both here and the Twitch channel, but I'm thankful that you guys hang out with the old man here who thinks he's somewhat okay at a game. But you gotta admit, I've made some good plays. So. And to bed. Okay, hey, get some rest, Steve-O. We'll see you next time. Guys, thank you so much. If you're still here, hit the like button. If you're watching the VOD, hit that like button, especially for hitting S rank this stream here. It'd be much appreciated. But with that said, guys, have a good night. And we will see you tomorrow. We'll still be on YouTube, hopefully. I think things may change again. We're still dealing with the IRL duties, but our goal is to head back here. But that's hilarious though, Steve-O. You gotta, that is truthful. At least know of Dragon Ball. That is funny. Actually, you know what? You're right. I like that. I like the way you think. But guys, have a good night. Take care. I love you all. Love you, brother. Bye.